tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now, it don't better now. Famous standing them now. You know go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a fly to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn down, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we there, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God to know. The reason why someone go. Now God is help know. Me brother, me I know.
Yes, welcome back again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is not your favorite talk show where they come to you on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. I mean, your favorite host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangua. And welcome to another episode of your favorite talk show, The Talk to M Show. This show they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio. And it's a coaching show, it's a mentoring show, it's a show where we design for help the next generation. As I explain, it's try for help young people for figure things out, myself they learn, and myself they push myself for live up to within at the top. Not just to explain them myself, not to develop myself. And so, thank you for being a part of the show. We designed the show for help young people then for make life decisions. We social problems bigger than we political problems. I said earlier. The sooner we realize that, the sooner we begin look for solutions. The sooner we begin invest in solutions. The sooner we begin spend on solutions. The sooner we begin take these solutions very seriously. The sooner we begin really invest. When I say invest, everything, resources, time, whatever it is, for solve some of the challenges there. So, we basically don't handle a number of topics, but currently we talk about the jobs that we. I will say the jobs that we transform Africa. Now that we talk about right now, and today we can talk about. We don't handle, of course, we don't handle project finance. We don't handle, project management. We don't handle CSG, ESG. Sorry, we don't handle, all the other beautiful jobs that we actually transform. Young people in lives, and we show and direct to listeners them how they can become, these professionals and how they can transform their life. And today we can talk about another very important job where they transform Africa now, and it currently down in, there's a high demand for it. And I want to encourage, young people who they listen to me or mid-career level professionals who are for switch and for think about this particular, discipline, and it's called health, safety, and environment, HSE, health, safety, and environment. Now, we can talk a little bit about this as well as probably some other very important roles them where we think the job market in high demand for as this country is transforming into a different, into an industrial nation. So I want you to sit back and relax. You can also be a part of the show. You can call me on 079-994-993, or you can text me on 079-994-993, or you can drop a comment on the Facebook page, and we will sure get back to you. And then what for you from you? If you get something to talk about, maybe how for you get question like how for get the certification, for become HSE specialist or expert. Yes, we will ask that question. If you want to inquire about anything, ask. We want to build a community of young people the way, young minds that we inquire young inquiring minds. Yes, that's the word. Curious minds and minds that we invested in transforming their lives and the lives of Sierra Leoneans and the world at large. So thank you for being a part of the show. Stay tuned for the next couple of minutes as I will come and then we go on down on this topic on HSC. I'll take a short break. When I come back, go into the topic in detail.
Famous to all the baby where they broke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough, I no get nothing for offer. To all the party when look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something, yeah. And they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me wanna see me life now, it don't better now. Famous and the name now. You don't go fit say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now, hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down, I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing. For this one where we dey, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God know. The reason why someone go. Now God is help know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happen for a reason. Now only God know. What do you get for no say? It's never the end, cause the downfall of a man, no, not to the end of a life. And then they give up, and then they turn down. Every day and they turn up. See me color, it pop up. Famous, now the name now. You know what say, you don't know me now. Now me son is scatter the party now. Even you baby, they calling now. Cause now me they make all man they daddy now. You next on the beats now. The people just take risks, just they dance now. Hey, they just a dance now, they just a glad now. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing. You don't go fit say, you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now, hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down, I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing. For this one where we dey, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why someone go stay, now only God know. The reason why someone go. Now God is help know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's happen for a reason. Now only God know. What do you get for no say? It's never the end, cause the downfall of a man, no, not to the end of a life. And then they give up, and then they turn down. Every day and they turn up. See me color.
Yes, welcome back again. Every day they turn up. This is now your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And today's topic, the focus now. Well, we continue the series. If you don't listen to me for the past couple of weeks, I know they talk about the jobs and AI not going to carry place, and most importantly, jobs and they're on high demand right now as I'm talking to you. where if you're not a student, you're not a potential university student, you do go university in the next coming academic year, next admission cycle, or you don't graduate, you don't know what you want to do with your life, you try to figure out what next, or perhaps, I mean, you just decide to, you know, it's in, I want to pivot into something else in life. I want to do something else in life, you know. And as you go older, you have to make an impact and create an impact. Whatever situation or whatever your current status is, just listen to me, bear with me, and pay attention for the next couple of minutes. Let we learn together. Let we figure this thing out called life. Myself, as I talk to you, so I learn. And some of the information there, I wish somebody would tell me when I be come up, when I be go up. I wish I was prepared like that. I wish I be get, you know, a good mentor. I wish I be get a good coach or somebody we be the point me in the right direction, where they just call the job in him or point me so I can become that professional, or just point me in the right direction. These people and this information would have changed my life dramatically. But so because I'm not getting opportunity, then I that make myself decide for say, you know what, like can't guy and talk to people and give young people the opportunity for, you know, be a part of the solution and not the problem. HSE, health, safety, environment. Now, be it a mining company, be it a renewable energy plant, be it a gas power plant, be it a manufacturing company, be it an industrial plant or an industrial company, be it whatever it is, be it you know, an extractive industry. All of these industries and sectors that I don't call so, they get one thing in common. They need somebody within the called health, safety, and environment expert. And these people are paid thousands of dollars for their expertise. They are paid thousands. And also the HSC people, they wonder, not all money, they pay that money. They go, yes, true. But if you get the qualification, if you get the certification, because that's the most important thing, for making you get paid thousands of dollars, you must have acquired the relevant prerequisite certifications, international certifications. We will talk about them. If you acquire these certifications and you stand out in a particular industry, you get paid the bottom dollars for that, based on the experiences we get as well. However, health and safety engineers, they're very powerful. It's a very powerful role. For you, I don't know, because I'm assuming, say, I talk to an audience of, you know, people that we don't know much about within a health and safety officer, within they do safe, within that job they do, and, you know, within a day. So bear with me. Be curious for just this few minutes and listen to me and bear with me. Make a try for broken down. And as they say, as time they go, I go bring people who are actually qualified in these fields. Just that the people who are identify, who I talk to for bringing them calm, everybody to turn me down the last minute. Forget guests can be quite challenging. People are always busy. People are like, oh, sorry, I can't make it, blah, blah, blah. So it's difficult to make a get, you know, actual guests them. But I know these people, they're here, they're working. I met with some of them. Just I want to lay you safe within our house, hear them, hear from them, and let you learn, you know, within themself sabi and within taking to that how only and how they become, when they become. So perhaps beyond just me voice, you will be inspired. So, and also when you're a safety officer, if you send somebody where bolat, you then go ala and people, hey, you move yonder, hey, you come here, hey, you go so, hey, you come yonder. No. It goes beyond that. The health and safety officer, right? The health and safety officer or health and safety experts. Now, somebody we in charge of any construction plant, mining company, industrial, you know, extractive industry, whatever industry it is. But once not construction and something they go on, the HSE is in charge. What I mean is in charge. The HSE person are the only person we can walk into a site, a construction site, or walk into a construction or into a mining plant, and it shouts, "Stop, walk!" All operations will stop. He's the only person who get that right. Even the CEO not get that right stay for that. Because if you stop work, it can affect productivity, and shareholders go ask, why you do go stop work if not CEO they go do? Why you want to go stop work for show power? The HSE is the only person with that such who carry such power. For say stop work, nobody moves, everybody puts down whatever, even the construction manager or even the mining manager, the chief mining manager, not get the power for that day. And bear with me, like I explain, because such power comes with such very, very strong responsibilities, right? Now, what in the HSE they do, okay? The HSE then they ensure, see, every staff in the company where they go na the site, outside in the work. If not mine in the mine, everybody, once that mortal man, we did that mining site today. It ensures say they all the way they not only them bullet, but they get a flasher, they wear the correct safety boot and the correct dress, right? For ensure say they're safe at the plant or the site. That's the first step. Right? Beyond that, beyond just the looks, because we see the HSE person, you see again cap, you see him, he gets them very strict, cutlass, again boots, again in gear. Beyond that, then they ensure say everything will happen na site or na the mining plant, the mining site, every operations, right, is carried out according to safety standards. There are safety standards where the HSE professional is guided by, where it supposed to monitor, supervise, and ensure say everybody meets that safety standards there. And the reason is simple. God forbid somebody in a mining site or construction site, and then it in the sites they work, block come up, from padam, boom, it die. That whole site there, there's a potential for letting shutting down for months. There's a potential beyond just shutting down, where they lost man hours, they lost thousands of dollars because of that shutdown day. They might even go into lawsuits. They can charge them, and then the court puts an injunction, say, all things stop until we've done this whole thing. There's a potential for let that happen. And there's a potential for not only sue the company, they're holding liable for the death of a staff. Now, beyond that, again, there's a potential for the people where they sponsor the project or the mining company, right? Where they sponsor, the way they give them money for say, we never continue for giving them money until we find the correct professionals where they can ensure say every staff is safe, every equipment is operated safely, everything is safe. We didn't sell away all till we do and chaka one. This country, anything we do na chaka, we not use for do things the right way, follow things the right way. If not allowed to lie, watch how we they drive in this country. Watch how we drive in this country. Watch. You correct person, tell and say, me man, you drive badly, you risk my life. If you not be careful, they cost all the people, including the one we don't that way in a grave. They tell all bad word. And not sabi one day, you they be careful with your life. And you tell and say, me man, no, you jeopardize my life. The way they drive, so you drive safely. Because all man. We just don't use chaka life in this country. You go, you meet somebody, they build house. You go see the scaffold, they stick there, right? And so they weak so. They stick there, so they weak so. You go see the man they claim there. But claim there, you not get strength, you not sabi claim. Man they claim the old hand, bare hand. Again, Amaya, again Chisulia, again soil, all they claim that in there. By God in power, how they live in this country. By God in power. you not get the right safety gears, you not get the right hat, and you know they even use the right scaffold for climb go up, patch, manage. We don't use manage. People don't die careless death because of the small thing there. So people keep risking their life because it works and say, now so we don't use for the one, let we continue for the one. Now so we don't use for do but the thing they work, let we continue for the one. So whenever you get people like the HSE people there around, they are like, then they slow the job. Now so we call it. When they make the job slow, but one move fast, load all this thing. Instead of they look at the safety aspect of things, right? And so the HSE officer is like the policeman. We're supposed to uphold the laws, uphold the rules, and ensure say it prevent any damages to life, property, and protect the company investment and shareholders' investment, right? That's the role. It's a very powerful role that make the company then go willing for pay top dollars to a well-trained and qualified with the right international certification, right? Professional for ensure say that site, that mining company, right, is well protected and everything is done in accordance. So beyond what I explained, so the safety officer, the health, safety, environment officer, right? First of all, the bullet where you see in the work, so they get specification for them. It is by color. You get color coding, and each color represents a different thing. It gets different specifications, right? So there's a safety hat for miners. There's a safety hat for the one way they work in a power plant. There's a safety hat for the one way they work in the electricity sector. They get colors for that differently, and they ensure say you wear the right color. We'll get an interesting color with the call. I don't know why they call for, but let's just pick and quick. Hello, good evening, caller, and welcome to the Talk to M show. With your name, outside the call from. Yes, hello, I get you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I get you loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Now what are you, sir?
Okay. Thank you very much. This one lost. Okay. Family, sorry about that. At the same time, they talk about this country. People don't know. We don't do anything. Have hazard. Now the same thing. We didn't show you. They can't call it. They ask me who that they call. So, I continue from Musa. I stop. When you get them safety officer that day, then they ensure say the person first of all address appropriately. Get the right hat. You get the right flasher. That flasher and that yellow TV see the way. Now I see they sell in the streets now. Some man don't turn and close. They pass and film. They wear anyhow. You know they use it in the right way. Some man they wear like a vest. Some man they wear they even zipper. They use it anyhow. Pass that this country. Dirty one. Salon. For this something about people in this country. That then actually it's part of a safety routine. It's a part of a safety policy, right? That flash away this is so now. It's part of a safety policy, okay? Because you want wherever the person in at the mining site or construction company is visible. I will foresee them because I make it see in colors and flashy. So you know, go say, oh, please be dark. I cannot see the person. Oh, this, that. No. You're able to see them and spot them and other safety because some people are then colorblind. So they make them decide for put them bright color than they. So you can spot that person wherever it is, outside it, however it is, and that kind of stuff, right? And then you get the boots that we see in the work. So there's a safety boot. There's a particular safety boot. Okay, not a Timberland boot. You know where Timberland boot? You see they go to a mining company. You see the mining site. You see they go to a power plant site. You see they go to the other. No. There's a boot, specific boot for that. There's a specification for that. That front side is so. I like nail. Come on right up. A try for boss you to. You know the boss. I like you take hammer. You whap front side to the nut. They feel the pain because then design them. Right, for being, call a safety boot. There's a specification for that. If you're not there at the trade, you're not there at the industry, you're not gonna know. Go na the construction sites. Let's see man in the with half back, anyway. If you're lucky, it works something in foot. So man at 10 2, Now they work out they pass. Nail this so, this they so, that they so, all kind dangerous thing. The way they play with heavy power tools and they wear gloves. Not care in our no. There's a gloves for that. The health and safety officer or expert, it ensure say everybody when they work, right, is well dressed and they follow the safety rules. On top of that, when you go na construction site or mining site, right, you don't work on any side. You don't just work in the pass all side. Okay? And there are pathways. Okay? So first of all, the safety officer, they ensure say the place is well what's it called now? They get the tip, right? Then they tip away or tip out areas that are not dangerous areas them. So you're not gonna work close to some side way, God forbid, some board or block or something will come up for them. Then they ensure say they create a path, and that path there is safe, and you go walk through that path. You don't get any danger. You don't go for them by any danger. So these are all designed by the safety officer, and they ensure say all my life. So if now a power plant or a construction site of over 250, 300 people, 400 people, those lives they all depend on that one person there. Now that's make the person has to be one quality we forget has to be very efficient. Has to be very, very efficient, smart, proactive. Pick things up before it's too late. Attack things head on. You have to be curious and you have to have authority and control. You know, go take person when an introvert say go make a HSE expert. You cannot succeed in that role. You got not to person with the shame for talk to person. Not to person with afraid for talk to anybody. Not to person with they say can't go do this. No, me I'm not able to talk. I'm not able to talk in a public. I the shame. Not that work, not for you. Go for another work. Right? That person is supposed to be authoritative, supposed to be a leader. In fact, if you understand psychology, if you be so smart for pick things up, and if you're able to preempt things ahead and project it, this might cause danger. That's how that ain't gonna make you a very good health, safety, environment officer. It's a very good job. I'm telling you. There are people in this country right now, they pay very good money. Now mining companies, now construction sites, and we get, like I say, Sierra Leone is moving towards in the industrial age. So many projects are incoming right now, construction projects in the camp, for the camp. And they need HSE experts or HSE engineers, right, for hold their role there so and continue for. Now, this now role AI not able to take. Forget it. AI not able to take that role. Yes, AI go do the what's it called? AI go able for gather the data, study patterns, go understand what's going on. But AI not able to smell gas leak. If the gas the leaks on side, AI not the smeller. Now mortal man ain't go smell gas leak. All right, mortal man ain't go say there's a gas leak somewhere. Everybody clear out. Everybody move. Everybody leave. Mortal man ain't go smell gas leak. Mortal man ain't go smell. I ain't go see a nail. Go spot nail somewhere. So this job, AI not they take them. So what are you waiting for if you're interested? Now, the AI now will come, mortal man will come and plan the site so that there are safety pathways where you go walk through. You will not be threatened by anything. Beyond that, I forgot to mention something from the start, right? The health and safety engineer, or health and safety environment expert, one of the things the way they do specifically, now for when visitors or even first of all when they work kind of sites, like I said, I will bring somebody who will talk better than me, who will explain, we get sense past me, we're in the field, we can make you understand better. Me just say give me your understanding based on what I see, what I don't read, what I don't experience. Every morning, first of all, they get to call, they get meeting, toolbox meeting, right? That toolbox meeting there. Now debriefing, because some man guys, somebody will tell, somebody need to tell every day. So basically they debrief. And every morning that debriefing day, they use that opportunity day for remind them of the safety tips, Remind them of the fact that for wear and put on the gear. Nobody know for the inner sites without in gear. Remind them the one day they drive heavy equipment, compactors, every this, every that. Ensure say they drive safely, not too Ferrari than they drive. Right? Remind them of their responsibilities and remind everybody for alert. Every morning they do that. That the safety officer and they lead that process there. And anybody with the kind of site, they have to go through what's then called an induction. The safety officer, they provide and give what they call an induction. They can tell you usa you know for go, usa for pass, waiting you for wear, and how you for look like and how long you for spend at each area. And when una the worker, they did it by the side, they watch and ensure see everybody in life safe. Not a small work. It's a huge task. It's a big task. Somebody will not supposed to sit on 5 minutes to sleep or 10 minutes to begin to sleep by himself. No. Not supposed to be able to sit down. No way possible we lacking body. No, you have to be somebody we able yangi who able to move around. You understand? That's the qualities of a very solid HSE health and safety environment. Beyond that, I mentioned environment. So furthermore, and further to that, on the environmental aspect, again for ensure say, if it's a mining company, when they want to do blasting, all right, again for ensure say the impact and effect of the blasting no go affect the neighborhood or the community. They don't just grab money number then sleep and begin blast. You actually the person they sleep that money, you boom. Waiting happen. No, they don't want. Then they create that situation there. Right? If they never do any blasting, they don't ensure say, they don't communicate effectively to the community, and beyond communication, they ensure say it's safe, and whatever blasting is going on, nobody in life will be affected by it. Everybody go there in a safe environment. You get the earmuffs or headsets where the sound no go pull you his drum. You get your glasses when are the goggles for ensure say you any bright light or explosion or anything will affect your vision. Ensure say you dey in the proper gear before they do any blasting. That's the role of the HSE experts. For ensure say even the blasting what they do, it not go cause any disruption to the tectonic plates. For places like then one day we get a high risk of experiencing earthquakes, experiencing other things them, right? Because under this earth way they see so plenty things they pass there. Get aquifers, you get tectonic plates for down the way then more down the way then East Asia, East Asia or West Asia? East Asia. Down the way, East Japan, they side and they, because all this and then gets the earthquakes and then tremor and they, right? So for we were the lawyer, so one for the health and safety officer go ensure say that thing will cause flooding somewhere, it will cause any environmental damage, something irreparable, and it will work directly with the EPA. Then standards, and not only EPA standards, it work with international standards. So they work boku. A fine job, you get fine money, but it takes a lot. But it's a dynamic role, and it's a role where interesting. If you're a hard working person, you get power, you get control. All manner, you force the CEO, no, you make any moves. Where is the health and safety man? And in fact, you force the call. You get so much, authority. Gives you that power, right? Because the lives of people then depend on you. And also, if you come at the office, right? The office is established. It ensures say out in color. The office gets entrance, you get exit. On top of the entrance and exit, it ensures say the office gets fire extinguishers, it gets first aid kits, and all these little things. All these little things now for improved safety. Why is this shallow like lawlessness? Almost all states in this country we get entrance and exit. Almost building in this country we get perfect entrance and exit. Some building I go now don't necessarily come back. I go inside naturally Canada. So who stay? Who is go inside one the same side back now the pass now. You not get no exit door, no emergency door. We all live in this country, now God nobody sorry for you. But these are all waiting from the bigger picture, like we get HSC soon at the inside, and from the bigger picture, the government side, you're supposed to get people in the Kenya where they ensure say every building, right, follow these standards and follow these rules. Okay, ensure say waste they go to the right place. Ensure say you get dustbin well labeled, one for recycle and one in a biodegradable and non-biodegradable dustbins. You're supposed to forget that, right? You then supposed to throw the dustbin in the right way. These are all the rules of HSC people. Are very curious people. Even drivers, and they monitor the drivers them, right? How do they drive? Make sure they drive below the speed limit. Make sure the car is safe. Make sure the car is working accordingly. Also, for ensure say the staff the way they work, they do not overwork the staff them. The staff not take because they give overtime. A work one die. No, the staff will be alert. If I work the correct time and then they off. These are all. So the HSC it gets a very pivotal role, right, for ensure the success. He works with everybody. Once you work at the company, once you work at the industry, once you work at the sector, he works directly with everybody. He's there policy-wise, operations-wise, management-wise, he's there. He makes those decisions, right? It's a critical role. You sit in management meetings. You sit in those decision-making boards. You are there. You see, you hear. It's a powerful job. It's a powerful responsibility. But also, it takes somebody we get brilliant mind. But yeah, if you want for call. Please not call and ask me if now outside. If you get something for talk about, please. I encourage people to call. If you get something for add to it. If somebody when a HSC expert said they listen to me now, I miss out something or mistake, say something not true. Please call and correct me, or you can send you text message, or you drop me a comment on Facebook as well, and be sure say we go read them. Okay. Now, in addition to this, right? Because I never talk about how the entry level, right? Understand it for you and HS. And last I will talk about before I close on this topic. For Sierra Leone, the reason why you go do HSC, if you're not students now, or if you're not somebody who will listen to me, now the fact is, number one, they just don't commission that respite project, not Newton. Okay, hey, they need HSC expert person there because it's a power plant, right? It's a renewable energy power plant. They need HSC experts there. You need for work. That person is the higher. You need for the day. Okay, for ensure say the generators them, the staff, everybody operations is monitored and it goes accordingly, safely, according to the standards. Or else the whole operation is stopped. Okay? And on top of that respite project, the MCC, they can. Okay? Then they can roll out them projects them, right? They can handle the transmission, okay, and distribution. It's a big project. And I'm sure they're going to break it down into smaller silos, right? They need HSC people for manage those silos. They need HSC professionals for manage these silos as the projects they unfold. Also, publicly written out there on the market, right, with this non-power project. After that, they hand over into Siemens. And according to written on the public eye, all of these in a public domain, Siemens, they run the project for 22 years. Guess what? They need HSC expert for DD. Siemens need HSC expert for DD for run the power plant. So what you don't for the wait? What are you doing? If you get that interest, if you get the passion for it, now is the time for get yourself prepared. So by the time we're at 10 age, you don't prepare for, get to that, for attract that job there. And not only limit yourself to Sierra Leone, as I can always say, you never know. You never know. Mining companies are here and there. FG Gold just gets over $300 million, right? An increased budget, right? For continuing project. Okay? That's a huge investment. They need HSC experts, not to one, not to two, then we need, because it's a big plant. They can't continue for mine gold now. It's a big plant, right? Sarah Hotel is there. And other mining companies, Marapa Mines, Leon Rock, all of these guys, they need HSE experts. Beyond that, Dangote, okay? I don't say them, we don't get BAM. We don't get me cement factory. I don't know how to use it, but I think they don't get BAM from which I understand. Because they say owe some taxes. But to me understanding, HE and Dangote don't sit on back. They don't make peace. They don't go talk to them for that last summit. And hopefully Dangote, they can perhaps reopen in cement factory or possibly expand other projects in ISO. And I'm sure that's part of the conversation we then get with the president. And I hope so. But do you have to wait to prove that, or you have to prepare and wait until the opportunity comes? Once the opportunity is there now, you are here already, get you international certification. You can get that job, right? You can attract that job and not say, na politics, left for the complaint. Just do your own part and left the rest to God. Do your own part and left the rest to God. Because when Dangote come, it can't build factories, cement factory, they get HSC personally. Perhaps Dangote they can build a sugar factory or a cement factory or an oil refinery. They extend the pipeline there. Who knows? They would need HSE experts for manage those large projects. So whatever position you find yourself, if you're interested in such a role, or you don't even know what you want to do, give it a try. Just give it a try and see. Bet on yourself, right? Bet on yourself, okay? So one of the standards we guide the HSE now what's it called? The global safety standards like the ISO 45001, which is a mandatory standard. So if I were you're interested in pursuing careers in the HSE discipline, I go advise the first step is after you understand the requirements, you understand the institutions and certifications and really empower you and give the right standing for make you good at your job. Yeah, the next thing is try to understand all the ISO standards. Okay, because those ISO standards are they're like guidelines, they're like principles, they're like your everyday guide where they teach you and show you how for carry out your work where you do. Now, the action blueprint, how a student can start tonight. If you they listen to me, you're not a student, or you they listen to me, wherever you they, how can you start tonight? You ask yourself, well, me, I want to be, Moluku, you don't explain this thing, you don't break it down for me, and I think I'm interested. If I have tickled your fancy, if I've contributed to your curiosity, if I have encouraged you for, think about this thing, okay? This is how you for do it. The first thing is the entry-level ticket, right? If you look at the National Examination Board in Occupational Safety and Health, or the Institution of Occupational Safety and Health, NEBOSH or IOSH for short. The National, if you get paid enough for being right to, National Examination Board in Occupational Safety and Health, or now option, the IOSH, when are the Institution of Occupational Safety and Health. So these are the two institutions in way you can get your certifications from, right? And these are international certifications you can get. All right. In addition to that, so who can pivot? Who are the possible way can pivot? If you study nursing, or you study public health, or environmental science, or biology, in fact, or even if you study sociology and communications, right? You can get a NEBOSH certification course online, instantly qualify for lucrative corporate safety roles. Yes. So you don't have to be an engineer, not necessarily an engineer. The job is not You don't get prerequisites for say, oh, you have to be an engineer. No, there are no prerequisites for that. You, if you know, you get a degree in biology, you get a degree in environmental science, you get a degree in public health, right? And you want for pivot into, which I explain to HSE, go ahead, right? Go ahead. If you get a background in chemistry, you get a background in biology, or you get a background in occupational safety, this is for you, right? This is for you. This particular job is for you. Now, we currently get a skills gap where I don't explain. Okay? We get a skills gap. Like I say, for flyouts and expats, pull and come out, Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, for Canada, it costs these companies a whole lot of money, a whole lot of extra cash. And sometimes these companies, they look for ways for save those cash, for save those monies, because they can't afford it. They look for better ways for reduce the cost, for reduce, all this expenditure. Okay? So then they look for people in-house. This is the cheat sheet. This na tip at the so. This is something you can take to the bank. This is something you can start working on. If you get your picking house and they listen to me, if you're not paying, doing is listen. If you picking already don't make up in mind for do something, kudos. Let them focus on that. Make this not confuse them. But if they're still thinking about what to do, listen to this topic what I talk about. Also, you can go back to my past topics then. I don't handle project finance, ESG, data engineering, prompt engineer, research analyst, data analyst. I don't talk about all the one in day, right? One of them can pique your interest. And these are actually the jobs that really transform Africa as I'm talking to you now. Because when you take a look at what's happening around, like I say, people do not pay attention. The Simandou project in Guinea is one of the largest, iron ore projects currently going around West Africa, right? Dangote in oil refinery. It's a $2 billion project. $2 billion project. And he's thinking about expanding it, right? Across other African nations, right? He's thinking of going eastwards. Tanzania, Rwanda. Why, just turn and say, Paddy Cancelo. We get opportunity here for you. But you can extend, you can attract those roles, you can attract those opportunities, right? These are all huge projects that are coming. So why not position yourself if you really think about what to do? And this job, as I say, AI not replace you. So you are safe for the next couple of years. You're safe for becoming a professional, and you can travel as well. You can travel, and you can also be, who that you want to be and make money for you and your family, and not even think about me for saying, no, somebody actually drew up this idea, Nami, yes, for become this professional. So, my family, I hope the time you will spend for it, explaining things here, so family na host go listen, family na host go digest them, and family na host go consider, I will make you think and see how best you can encourage your child for go into such professions. Because I'm telling you, if Miwe Sidoyaso, we get that opportunity where I be young, where I be small, there's no telling what I could have done with that information there. I could have used it. I needed it. Okay? So now let's make me get this platform and I get an opportunity there. I know they shut up about it. I decide for bring account to you. Whatever you do with that information there is up to you. But these are the roles that we not gonna go out anytime soon. Before they close down, I want to talk about one role last week, but I'll not be able to talk about them because of the time I be get. We in self not they go out anytime soon. I think we as Sahel Unions for heading to, which are, I hope before I go into that role, I hope I did justice to HSE by like I said, I will try to forget me guess them. I don't get the lined up. 3 people don't turn me down. Easy for get people for come on the show, but I'll try. I'll do my best. I don't give up. Like I say, consistency. What I do it for people. I'm not doing it for myself. I'll continue to stay consistent and bring this information to you. And I will still fight, invest more resources so that at least people will benefit from this. The other role I want to talk about now, research analyst. Before we close down, not get much time. We get 9 minutes more. Research analyst. What's in a research analyst? So research analyst, one of the key and critical role. Now, basically, for ask tough questions, but in a very simplified manner, right? For instance, why Sierra Leoneans, right? We no use for take dirty go to another dirty box. Now, genuine question, Andy. We no use for take dirty go to another dirty box. Instead, we go give clean salon. Instead, we go take and go even at gutter. Instead, we go take and go. It's a genuine question, right? Now, a research analyst looks at, right, a particular problem. Could be a social problem, could be whatever it is, could be a scientific problem, could be, like I say, depends. And ask simple question for solve a complex problem, all right? And then once they ask that simple question, the next thing they do is then they create, the scientist research analyst thing, what they call it, they create hypothesis around the question. Okay, first of all, they build a framework around it, and once they build the framework, and then they create what they call hypothesis. So the hypothesis is not that. Then will create, as they ask themselves the question, then go try for provide different answers to the question, right? Now the hypothesis, and then the next thing what they do is trying to get the proof. Now, it's a very interesting job. Then from the scientific aspect. From the academic aspect, research analysts ask simple questions in a complex format for solve complex problems. And then the next thing that they do, they develop the framework for it, right? And then the next thing, go out, gather data, right? And see what I can find out from this data, what's in these numbers, what's in this data, what's in the statistics they tell me. It's good that people then go into research in Sierra Leone. For a number of years in this country, me and a friend of mine will be talk one day, for a long time now. When you ask people then why plane they fly, but in the which, but which man in the which. What to make helicopter they fly? So I think which man and what to make Starlink what to make Starlink SpaceX, right? Elon Musk and rocket. This first time in the 60s, 70s, 80s, when the rockets go up, right? They scatter and then they come back again on Earth. And Elon Musk said, no, we waste rockets. The rockets way are sent and go to space. If we come back in one piece and can land back in landing station. Why that happen? Elon Musk now, which mambo? You don't go, you get Gina. That's what you can call it. You get Gina, you get devil. You get, we defend all kind of excuse. And these are all weak excuses. And these are all baseless excuses. This is what we do when we not get answer to questions and where we don't understand. Right? All of what I explained is possible these days because of a simple, not so complex thing called research. Right? Whitman then believe for invest millions of dollars in research. Just last week, they announced, they don't find the cure for sickle cell. Right? Through what they call gene therapy. Okay? So gene therapy is, they go inside your body, they look at all the cells that way, get the sickle cell, extract and cell in there from your body, put her inside some kind of lab, then change the cells in there, replace the components of the cells them, And the cells in the regenerate itself, and then they heal. When they don't heal, they don't clean up from the sickle cell disease itself. Then they put them back in your body. But the good cell, now they come back in your body. Voila! You don't heal from sickle cell. How that is possible is based on research. It's simple, not to devil, not to Gina. They spend millions of dollars for research solutions. They spend millions of dollars for build solutions, right? If when the right borders them be find, then be figure out how plane they fly, then be just left and they no research nothing about it. What if you say for me they happen today? What if you say for me they happen? We're not gonna get plane where they fly hundreds of miles from one place to another place. We're not gonna be getting plane in there. No. Companies like GE, General Electric, companies like Boeing's, they say no. Let's invest into research. Let's spend millions of dollars. Let's research how we can make this technology better. And boom. Sierra Leone, we need research analysts. We need research experts. We do have them right now. 1, 2, they're popping up. Thank God for that. And the easy why they see them IASO now because we companies in Sierra Leone, we government will not believe in having what they call an R&D department, right? A research and development department, simply because, well, maybe they believe in it. Let's not just say they don't believe in them. Then they just not get the finance, right? For finance these departments, because if you get an R&D department, it's a capital-intensive department where rarely bring you back returns in a very short period of time. They bring you returns perhaps later, but it's a capital-intensive department. The mobile phones where you see so, then you phone away the old. Every now and then, every year you expect new iPhone. The reason why you see new iPhones every year with new features, sometimes upgraded features, it's all possible because of research and development. It's all possible because of research. People spend years, time, researching how can I make this better? How can I make this better? Before now, a whole computer inside this room, it fit this room, big one. But because of research and development, the normal computer now is as small as a pen, as small as a ring, a glasses. It's as small as a tiny bit of, if you buy like granite. That is all made possible because of research. I'm encouraging young Sierra Leoneans for going to research because I foresee that companies, institutions, even this government or governments to come will begin to encourage research and development. That's the one thing where we politicians them for really investing. You see, people like the chief minister, with all due respect to him, Dr. David Senge, one of the things we really try to do before he left, right? Because he has a very good relationship with companies like Microsoft. He has a very good relationship with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, right? Bill Gates, with all the limitations, can come to this country and have a research and development plant or research and development office in IASO for help for research and develop products, Microsoft products. Yes, it's possible. I know all the persons don't know tell me, see, where the lights for us, where did this for? No can't tell me problem. I am thinking of solution. Don't tell me about problems. Because when people like that come to this country, they come with solution, then they can have problem. So he can come. He can do it. He can build the human resource. And if people like you are there prepared for going into research, you can be hired. That's one thing Dr. David Senge owes people of Sierra Leone. Because what you do with all this power, what you do with all this network, what you do with all this contact, how can you develop Sierra Leone? How can you open up Sierra Leone for research and development? That's why other countries are growing, developing. If you get a good relationship with those people, Bill Gates is friends with, what's this guy called? The guy we get Oracle. He's friends with those people. They're all friends. They're all, now party them, right? Oracle can come here and say, okay, we need to, let me see if I can build. Nearly every company in Sierra Leone, they use Oracle products, Oracle database. Every company now. What thing will stop them for can say, let's open research and development in Sierra Leone, research and development office in Sierra Leone. And you, as a research and development analyst, can be hired for workday for the research, right? Pharmaceutical companies. Well, then I get small question mark. I left that side because I don't trust them. But let's go back to the other businesses. We can come to Sierra Leone. The tech businesses can come to Sierra Leone and set up R&D departments. All right? So all of that, I'm saying all of this to say, if we get more professionals with the research, right? Publish the research, okay? Put the research out there. Make people read the research, and we go able to get data about a lot of things where subject specific geographically for Sierra Leone. There will be a lot of data out there where specific to Sierra Leone, and you contribute to the knowledge base. We got so many PhD holders in this country, right? But most of them, they are either running away from this country because they feel like much not here. But we need them here for contribute to the knowledge base of this country, contribute to knowledge base of disciplines in different areas. Then we're going to make available now so a country they develop. Now so a nation they develop. A nation cannot develop if we not get the academic sector, people in the way they research some of the problems, them, why we do things, social behaviors, and provide solutions, possible solutions them. We go work for you. The Facebook you use, the social media platforms you use, the WhatsApp, the Instagram, all of that, the functions the way you see, whether they introduce, that likes and dislike, they were introduced based on research. They were introduced based on research. You ever wonder, ever ask yourself, why if you birthday age, person not put you in a status, you the vex? Some of them are getting nonsense vex because they're not putting in a status. Mr. I put in a status, you the vex? You ever wondered why? 5 years ago, nobody cared about that. Now you're not there. Who dare you, you're not celebrating me? You ever wondered why? Because the research, they did comprehensive research about human behavior. And they know, say, if this person so they're not posting for status 80 vex. So you are wired for post the person in status by force. And you would use the platform. If person not like you, right? They don't like you picture, or you don't like you when you just watch them, or you look at bad eye. If they watch me status, if they watch me post it, they don't like me, say, you vex for that. You vex now research, now it make that possible because they studied human behavior and they use that against you for provide features them where they appeal to your conscience, they appeal to your human behavior, your human side, for let you use this product. All of that are based on research. So I go encourage young students go into research and money day. Not to train you do no more you put for that. No. They get professional bodies them. Professional. There was a maybe I will continue this topic next time. There's a particular invention what we enjoy at this world today. It was based on a research. It was based on research finding that was posted on a professional article. I can't remember now, but I read that somewhere. I don't forget. Right? It was based on a research where they publish now a professional article. All of these they get, if you're a scientist, when I get to a science a hub, they post all research. If you're an academic professor, when I get to an academic hub, where they publish all the research, publish the writings and findings everywhere. And if somebody look for a solution, they go to the research hub, then they find out, they pick them up, they can hire you, give you the whole project, you make money out of it. The guy who hates for see idle people in this country right now, never what they say as the young money. The guy hates for see them now because the things to do are plenty, there are many. But a lot of we just choose for be lazy and choose for just sit back and live life day by day. Why are you waste your life? There are so many things to do. Do not limit yourself. Nothing not for do. Me not waiting for do. No. Here you are. I'm actually giving you the weapon. You go do the research now and go figure out the rest. But I'm opening your eyes based on the information that we get. So you say go learn from these things and run with them. Now I will stop for today. I hope you don't learn a lot from this session. And I don't tire for talk. Call me Bob Marley. I don't tire for explain. I don't tire for bring some of the things here to you within the house. I just need, like I can always say, I need one person, just one person for listening to me and take action. If that one person they take action, I don't achieve my goal. I don't care about accolades. I don't care about recognition. I don't care about if you give me money or not. I only care about contributing to that one person day in life. That's all. That's my Nadande God puts me on this earth for do. So I hope one person could listen to me and take action today and research the NTR I talk about and figure out and go back and listen to me past program them. If I talk about anything will interest you, go do your further research. Go learn more about it and see how you can use that for develop yourself. Let you begin listen. Alexa, you begin. Let just listen no more. Because in subconscious, you got to register in subconscious, and you would know waiting for do it in life after. I've been your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. Until next week, I'll come with something different to you. Thank you for being a part of the show, and you can check out the full show on the YouTube page, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura. Just type talk to him, you will see and there. Also on my TikTok, I will get snippets in there. Mulku _EMYU or Instagram EMYU_2020_ or Facebook Mulku MU Bangura. Until next week, I've been your host. Take care and have a great evening. Thank you so much to DJ Buju, who did with me, and thank you so much to Ibrahim Suri, as well as everybody they work with me on the show. Have a great evening.
I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now.